Hello my beautiful geeks, how is everybody doing today? Your boy Lewis coming to you once more, that time of the month, geeky whole time. The month is February, there's love in the air, can you smell it? Where's that my cat farting? Regardless, this month is no exception to some goodies and awesome geeky stuff that I came in possession of. So without any further ado, let's get right to it. So today I'm going to start with pop figures to be specific, because I only got one this month really that I really think I should show you guys, and it is my main man Lobo. That's right. So Lobo is my favorite anti-hero slash badass. Just look at that picture in the back. How sexy is he? Paid $12.99 for it. It was a version that I missed out when it first came out. It's in pretty decent shape, and I actually pay less than that now that I think about it, because I got this at the record store, and the record store was closing. I mentioned that to you guys last month's Geeky Haul video. So I got it on sale, so I think it was like 50% off, so it was only like $6.50 or something like that, so not bad. Right up next, I'm going to go into board games, because I got two, which really are awesome. So I got Buffy the Vampire Slayer, the game. Now this game came out a while ago. There's a new version of the game that I play all the time with my compadres, Mark, Karen, and everybody else who comes and joins us every once in a while. But this one is completely different. I haven't even opened it yet. I found this sealed. You can kind of still see the dust flying off because it was just sitting on a shelf, all pretty, waiting for me to grab it. And grab it I did. So this is what the game looks like. I haven't opened it yet, but it is pretty awesome. It's different than the board game that it's out right now. To every generation there's a Slayer. This was done by Milton Bradley, ages 12 to adult. I'm definitely gonna open. I'm probably gonna open this tonight actually. The new one, I think this is an original version of the revamp that just came out recently, but this is a relic. The original price tag on this when it first came out must have been like $25 to $30. They were selling it for $50, but since they were going out of business, again 50% off, so I only paid $25 for this. So I pretty much paid the original price of when this came out. So score. The next one is actually my wife's pick because, well, I got it for her for Valentine's Day along with other goodies. But I saw this. She is a huge Sailor Moon fan. It's her favorite anime. So I found Sailor Moon Monopoly. Look at that. I'm very excited to play this. Yeah, it was a good month for board games, you know? That is the back, the pieces. That's what they look like. So I'm excited for this. I always like these franchise Monopolies because I like to see how they use the characters and everything that goes on in the show and how they use it within the Monopoly game. So I'm excited about that. I cannot wait to play this. As per usual, regular Monopoly. I'm sure there's an alternative way to play it, but look at that. Brand new seal. I haven't opened it yet, so it was a good Valentine's present for my wife. Got some great books and comic books and trades this month as well, guys. And I'm going to start with this relic that I found literally like about a week ago. I was at this awesome guy's shop. His name is Paul. His store is Paul's Toys right here in Seville, New Jersey. And I saw this guy who came in with a few of these, and I was trying to hold my excitement. And after the guy left, I was like, I need to buy one of those, because the guy, he only ended up getting two at the end, and he was gonna keep one for himself, and then this one he put on sale. And I'm talking about a Battlestar Galactica, the official adaptation of the television sensation, a Marvel Super Special Collector's Edition. Look at that. So that's a special collector's edition. It was $1.50 when it first came out by Marvel Comics. So check that out. It originally was sold at Two Guys. For those of you guys who remember that store, Two Guys. You can still see the original sticker. I just think that makes it so cool. And it was sold for 99 cents. So at that point, it had down price because they were just like, who's gonna pay full price for this? But yeah, so it was originally $1.50, then sold for 99 cents, and I paid $8 for this beauty. So it's beautiful. You can see the newspaper pages. It smells old. It's just There's something about that smell of the classic newspaper pages that just makes me tingle in places I didn't know I could tingle. Back when Action Comics number 1000 came out, I was able to get all the variant covers except for one. This one right here. So this is the variant cover that I was missing, and I was able to get it. I love the art on this one. If I'm not mistaken, it's a World War II throwback. It's got the 80 years Superman symbol, and even though it says $7.25 because it was a variant, I actually only paid $3 for this. Again, everything was half off because the place was closing for business. So this is pretty cool. I haven't even taken it out of the board and bag. I know the story. I read the story. I just want these to display them eventually someday. But I am so glad that I got this. Very happy about it. If you guys haven't read it yet, highly recommend it. It's still into the comic book world. I'm a huge wrestling fan. For those of you guys that didn't know, but you probably do if you've been watching me for a while. And I found this Dream Match single shot, which is this right here. And it's Eddie Guerrero and Ultimate Warrior versus Randy Orton and Neville. I know that seemed kind of random, but I just like the art. I like the way Eddie is drawn. It was originally $6, marked down to $3. I got this at Zap Comics. Big shout out to Zap Comics if you guys are watching this. Doug is the man. He always takes care of you. You go in there, tell him Lewis sent you. I haven't even read it yet. I got it and I kind of just been staring at it because it's so beautiful. But I'm gonna read it eventually. I just don't want to touch it because it's so pretty. Look at my man Eddie just jumping down. Rest in peace, compadre. So now let's get a little weird, shall we? Hey, I'm Superman. I'm Superman. I'm Wonder Woman. I'm Batman. And I am holding a Justice League manga. Excuse me, Batman and the Justice League, Volume 1. And yes, it's a manga. It reads like a manga. I got the first one because I said, why not? I saw it again on my comic book store, Zap Comics, and I was like, you know what? I gotta get it. If anything, I'll just buy the first one. If I don't like it, I can just keep it as a relic or whatever and just forget that it happened. I mean, Superman looks like he got punched in the face by Sailor Moon, and the art style, Wonder Woman looks like she would normally do. And the Batman looks kind of like the style that he did in Gotham Knight, in one of the drawing styles that they had. And looking through it, I mean, the art looks pretty cool. You can kind of see that, but it's a manga. It reads like a manga. I'm sure you guys know how to read a manga. Look at Robin. I don't know what Robin it is yet, but it reads this way because it's a manga. It's in the original Japanese style. If you guys have never picked up a manga, I highly recommend it. They're beautiful stories. It's always awesome to support all of these people who are amazing at their job. So this one is by Shiori Teshirogi. I'm sure if Victor from the Geek Fortress is watching this, he can name 19 people who, 19 stories that he wrote. So go nuts. So yeah, I haven't read it yet, but once I do, I will probably tell you in the Geek Fortress group what I thought about it. So Doom Patrol is now live on the DC streaming app. So I have read the Grant Morrison run. So I wanted to try the new run that came out around the New 52, I believe, if I'm not wrong. New 52, right before Rebirth. So I got Volume 1 of Doom Patrol by Gerard Way, Nick Darrington, and Tamara Bonvillain. Volume 1, brick by brick, right there. So again, this is not the run that they're mostly basing the show on, but I wanted to read a fresh story on it so I can get my info right on the Doom Patrol, because I am not that knowledgeable about them, and I'm not ashamed to say it. They are a very obscure set of characters. If you guys want to watch a review of the first episode of Doom Patrol, Dark Knight Nation and myself did a review for it. We spent about an hour talking about it and how awesome it was. Yes, it was awesome. Go watch the video. I'll put a card up here somewhere. Go check us out. He's a great channel, fantastic guy. Check it out. Right up next, we have Spider-Geddon. Now, Spider-Geddon is exactly what it sounds like. It's like an end of all things, but including a whole bunch of Spider-Man. And it starts with the Spider-Man from the game that came out a few months back for the PS4. So the first Spider-Man that we meet is actually him, and that's him right there. So he has to. I was just tapping him in places there. Sorry about that. Pretty fresh story, pretty awesome writing. I highly recommend it. It says each and every Spider-Man woman and person feels unique and realized too often great hilarious effect. There's literally a Spider-Man who's a whole bunch of spiders that come together and think they are Spider-Man, and they're just spiders, like literal spiders. It's awesome. The writing is fantastic. The art is pretty damn awesome. Just to give you a sneak peek right there. And I highly recommend it. I've only read the first 2 issues, so that's why I got the trade. I pre-ordered it in Amazon. I think it was only $12. Cover price is $24.99. Amazon sometimes has great deals. I got it for half the price on Amazon. So yes, I had to jump on it and I had to get it. $24.99, $12.99. Come on. This one right here I'm also going to highly recommend. And it was, again, Dark Knight Nation who recommended this one for me right in that video, which is Man and Superman. It's a 100-page super spectacular story about Superman, but it's more than that. It's about overcoming, it's about change, it's about a Superman that it's just starting to be Superman. Sorry about all the fingerprints, it's black so it keeps all of the fingerprints. It's by Marv Wolfman and Claudio Castellini. So I highly recommend this one, guys. Like, the art is fantastic. And the pages almost feel like a classic comic book. So you see a Clark Kent who's just starting to get out of Smallville, and he is into Metropolis now, and he doesn't know yet how to be Superman. So it is a great story. And this brings me to my first giveaway of the night, because I have another copy of this, which I'm going to be giving away. All you have to do is like, subscribe, you know the usual. No biggie. Go do it. Leave me a comment saying, this is what I want. Say I won the Superman comic book, and that's all you gotta do. You are entered. A little while ago, DC started releasing some of their stories in novel form, so that's what brings me to my next beautiful piece, which is Batman: The Court of Owls. It's an original novel. This one was written by Greg Cox. Original. It's based on the story, but look at that cover. It's so sexy. It's so slick. Look at that. And it is all DC. It's approved by DC is what I was trying to say. So they can give these people liberties to use their characters. Look at that. The pages are so cool. I haven't started reading this yet. And there's actually 2 more that I've gotten in the past, but I got this way before I started doing these videos, which is Mad Love and The Killing Joke. So I finished The Killing Joke. Amazing, amazing. This one is by Krista Foss and Gary Phillips. And Mad Love is by Paul Dini, you know that name, and Pat Cadigan. So fantastic, simply fantastic. I highly recommend these. So now I have these 3, which are the 3 that have come out so far, and I have them in the collection. Great books, amazing books. Highly recommend them. We are almost at the end. Now we're gonna go into the good old digital and physical copies of Blu-rays and games that everybody likes. Anime fans, rejoice, because I got Gantz, the complete series. Look how small it is now. I remember the original release was huge. And this is the complete series, episode 1 to 26 on 4 DVDs. It's not out on Blu-ray, unfortunately. If it does come out on Blu-ray, I will probably upgrade it. Fantastic anime, fantastic manga. For those of you guys who are already aware of it, I highly recommend it. I only paid $14 for this. It was on sale on Amazon. I had to get it, no questions asked. I like the cover. It's not as cool as the original release with the hard cases and everything. I used to have those, but I lost those at a fire that I had back in the day when I was about 18 years old. So I lost them all, and just recently now I have recovered. I was getting the single ones that I was getting separately, like volume 1, 2, 3, 4, but I decided to get this instead because it looks pretty and I like the cover. Last but not least, which brings us to our final giveaway. Yes, there's 2 giveaways in this one, guys, so make sure you get going with those, liking and subscribing so you guys can get it. Constantine City of Demons, the movie. That's right, voiced by Matt Ryan, guys. I haven't seen this yet, but I've heard nothing but good things. And guess what? You can win the digital copy. This is the big giveaway for this video. You can get a digital copy of Constantine City of Demons, the movie. Again, all you have to do, like, subscribe, blah 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 blah. You already know. And that was February, guys. I mean, nothing really major. No, I didn't get a lot of Blu-rays or 4Ks this month. Like I said, it's been a slow month. It's nothing huge. But hopefully next month I will have a lot more goodies for me because it's my birthday month, March. What did you guys think about February's Geeky Haul? Let me know in the comment section below, guys. What was your favorite piece? What was your least favorite piece? Do you think I should have gotten something? You think, wow, that's so awesome, Lewis. Can I have it? Whatever it is, let me know in the comment section down below. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and let me know which giveaway you would like to enter. Man and Superman copy giveaway or the Constantine City of Demons digital copy. Let me know in the comment section below. As per usual, you guys have been awesome, fantastic, amazing. Do me a favor, guys. Stay awesome and geek on. Lewis, out. See you in the next one.